how what are the best sites to learn how to code for free? Programming is enjoyable, a fulfilling experience that everyone should attempt to participate in and learn from. Programming gives a lot of avenues for new developers to take advantages of and carry out new projects. In the modern world, programming has become much more significantly important than ever before. Most of the programming aspirants want to develop their coding skills and effectively improve on their basics of programming. So many of the online websites help you to learn coding. Some of big and important websites name are mentioned in this video description that you can find in the description box. So next, due to increasing demand, there are a lot of profitable organizations, companies, and courses that offer you in-depth guides and content on programming in any specific language of your choice. Most beginners would prefer learning with free websites and courses to enhance their skills. Free websites like Geeks for Geeks or YouTube are available, but both do not have a structured learning process. YouTube classes are either not up to the mark or do not have a complete playlist. Geeks for Geeks has all problems and their solution, but a beginner cannot know where to start and what pattern to follow. There are courses which have certain curriculum and syllabus to follow within a time frame, but again, apart from the majority of the courses, fee structures are way too high for subscription. For this, I have listed down a few of the best websites which are good for learning coding. But before that, let's see a few important points on coding and why you should learn them. Why should you learn how to code? You might be wondering why learning to code is so crucial in the first place if you are brand new to coding and web development. I am fully aware of how challenging it is to locate the greatest tutorials and materials when you are just getting started. Here are some of the top motivations for beginners for beginning coding instructions to keep you on track and inspired. First, boost your career opportunities. Congratulations! If you are looking to start a new job as a developer and want to learn how to code from scratch, now is the ideal moment to start learning how to code. With your coding talents, you can start earning money right away. Within a few weeks, you can start making money from small freelance jobs. You will gain practical experience throughout the route or by working on your own coding projects. Once you are comfortable with your abilities, you can begin applying for entry level positions in the field you want to work in. Second, salary hike. The salary package of a software engineer, developer, or programmer, especially after learning data structure and algorithm, is pretty impressive. There are different type of developers, job roles, appli- like application software developers, system software developers, full stack developers, QA engineer, security engineer, DevOps engineer. If you understand data structures and algorithms, and a programming language, let it be C++, Python, Java, or anything, then expect anything between 3 lakh to 2 crore. It all depends on how good a programmer you are. Third, become your own boss. Being able to code is equivalent to having superpowers. When you acquire tech skills, you have a wide range of options for pursuing your ideal career. If you want to be your own boss, learning tech skills allows you to make money by creating an online publication, launching an online shop, starting your own web design agency, building mobile applications, offering coding courses and tutorials online. Before you start, know your why. There's one more thing you need to work out before we discuss the best websites to learn to code from start. It takes time to become proficient in coding. The fundamentals can be mastered fairly quickly, but it can take years to become a master in a programming language. That doesn't mean you have to wait for a job for years. So, while you are learning to code, you can immediately start earning money. That's what I did too. Then gradually I started increasing the time I dedicated to data structure and algorithm. And before long, I had quit my job and started working in a product based company. Why do you want to teach yourself to code? Any answer is good here. There is no right or wrong. You simply need to take a moment to figure out what your long-term goals and aspirations are. Why? Because without clear goals, you cannot track your progress along the way. Trust me, it's so much easier to learn to code from scratch when you know what you will use your new skills for. With every coding exercise and project, you will know that you are one step closer to your target. How does online learning work? Some people are skeptical about learning online. The old school's thought is that you need one is to one lesson, real time feedback, and collaborations among peers. These websites deploy a set of experiences for users. You are forced to learn, practice, engage, actually code, see your mistakes, understand what you have done well, and track your progress. Websites like Logi Mojo on your critical thinking skills, and they are real relentless in their focus on improving your general aptitude to see problems, recognizing patterns, and ultimately improve. Without further ado, here are the best free, most reliable educational websites for learning how to code. Coursera, one of the best resources to help students, workers, and supervisors develop their abilities and stay current in their field in the website. It provides free tutorials, classes, and a wealth of information on just about any subject you would want to learn. Professors from the best colleges in the world have put these options together and are teaching them. On Coursera, there is a ton of programming related stuff to browse. It's important to keep in mind that Coursera has a paywall if you want to earn certification through them. However, from a beginner's level or higher, you can learn an introduction to programming, HTML, CSS, C language, Python, Java, and more for free. edX, free online courses from prestigious colleges, including Harvard, MIT, Georgetown, the University of British Columbia, and more are available through edX. There are many categories to pick from, but if you want to learn how to code, you will undoubtedly find the right ones. You may get in-depth courses on full stack development, JavaScript, Python, AI machine learning, and more in their computer science and data science sections. You must pay to obtain a verified certificate. The majority of the time, you can learn a lot merely by taking the free courses, while there are those that cost money. W3C schools, one of the largest and most established online schools, is W3 schools. If you want to brush up on current education, it's really amazing. I heartily endorse their tutorial on SQL. It helps to help you routinely review certain syntaxes and instructions in addition to helping you learn how to code. When I first started, I frequently referred to the SQL documentation. LinkedIn Learning. LinkedIn Learning, previously LinkedIn Learning with Linda, online training courses for creative technology business skills, is a popular online platform for learning tech skills at your own pace. YouTube. YouTube is definitely one of the best websites to learn coding and tech skills from scratch. If you are serious about becoming a developer, you can find endless YouTube channels to learn programming with no prior experience. Logic Mojo. Logic Mojo provides live classes which are held by faculties who have prior experience in product-based companies such as Microsoft, Amazon, Google, etc. These virtual classrooms or online classrooms offer students the same advantages as a traditional classrooms. This is particularly thanks to the idea of batches, student cooperations, assignments, class projects, and doubt clearing sessions. Many other names are there which explain in description box. Keep watching and read the whole description. Thank you.